make sure we went through it. I can't tell you the excitement level right now of our coaches, our staff, our players, to get back on the grass. I think you can look out here and see a bunch of guys ready to go, and you know, from the day they walked off the field at Connecticut, they've been waiting on this day, and a lot of hard work and effort. I want to give Coach Trumaine, Carroll, and his staff, our strength staff, so much praise. They did an unbelievable job getting these guys ready for this point, and they've changed their bodies, they've changed their minds, and man, there's a whole new attitude around here right now, and it's a direct relation to Coach True. Excited about our staff. Our staff has been ready for this and for the opportunity. Obviously, we got in our 105. There's some guys that aren't here. There's obviously Casey Nimchi. Casey's going through obviously going through his rehab, and Nate Halverson, Daniel Gresham, and Sievert Myers. Sievert will be a medical for the year or for the rest of his career. The other guys are working through rehabs and getting final paperwork in and get those guys back in our 105 count, or get them. We'll have about 8 to 10 additions coming back for once school starts. We'll be able to add to our roster, and we'll get back with you guys on all that. But man, I'm just excited. I can't wait to get to the field, man. I got a cold Red Bull and I'm ready to go. So, any questions?
From a coaching standpoint, how different is this from what you did in the spring?
A lot different. You know, these guys they went through a full spring where everything was brand new. Every day was a first day. To summer workouts, they went through the third quarter phase, which was June, the fourth quarter phase, which was July. And so they know the expectations. They know the culture of this program and this university and our expectations for them. So while today is a first day of fall camp, this isn't the first time some of these guys have seen us all work together on the field. So with that being said, we should be well ahead of the game where we were in the spring, or I'll be very disappointed coming off the field today.
You've said in the past that freshmen are only going to play if they're going to make a major contribution. Yeah. After the summer, are there any freshmen you think are going to be playing a lot?
You know, without mentioning names, yes, there's some guys that are going to play. Okay. Yeah, we signed 23 guys, and you know, I don't know the exact number that'll play, but I'd be willing to bet that there's going to probably be, you know, 10 to 12 that are going to contribute to this football team in a hurry. So excited about those guys. They're like everybody else; they got to go earn a spot. So, but I anticipate.
Matt Davis was talking about how the upperclassmen were trying to catch up the freshmen over the summer. Were you, as coaches, allowed to coach the upperclassmen on how to teach your system, or is that? No,
you can't. You can't have any football interaction with those guys. You can have 1 hour a week in a meeting with them, and so we're able to have them in a meeting once a week during the course of summer. But as far as getting on the field, getting on the grass with them and coaching them up, we couldn't do that. But I will say this to our upperclassmen: they've done a phenomenal job getting our younger guys up to speed on the expectations and getting them schooled up in some of our schemes. So, but again, you know, there's a lot of things that go through the summer when coaches can't be out there. You know, habits are developed, so we'll spend today breaking some habits that were developed in the summer. But for the most part, we had a phenomenal summer. So I'm really excited about these guys. You look around and you see Chris Weeks and how he's changed his entire body. He's changed his life. And then the list goes on and on. There's so many guys out here that have had a total transformation of their entire body. So and they've bought in. So excited to see where it's going to go.
Bring in 2 defensive players with SEC experience. Talk about what David and Dion can bring to this team from a depth standpoint.
Well, I'm gonna talk about Dion, and the other I can't talk about at this point. But Dion has obviously bringing in some D-line experience at a school that's been known for D linemen, and obviously playing against those guys, I know exactly what they've had there, and for him to be able to get in and play with the guys they had meant a lot. So for him to come here, have 2 years left with us, he's going to definitely provide depth and experience, and he's going to push some guys. And so, hey, we're excited about that.
You also had Chad Headland. Was it a tough sell to keep him away from North Texas, where his dad coaches soccer?
It was. It was. We're excited to have him and fully anticipate him making a difference this year as well. So excited about it. So just man, I can't tell you. I'm amped up, man. I couldn't sleep last night, and this has been a long time coming. So we're all excited.
How much time do you and your staff spend evaluating either the freshmen or which upperclassmen are in shape and ready to go, and then after that switch to putting together a depth chart and starting to look at Baylor?
Well, I mean, every day. I mean, that's part of the process that we go through. I mean, we'll obviously come in off the practice field today. We'll go through practice video, break down, where we are, where we stand after today. And, obviously we got GAs and everybody else already having a plan for Baylor. But, basically our day is we're taking one swing a day, one swing at a time. And we'll focus today, and that's our main focus is the next 2.5 hours, have the best practice, the most productive practice of any college football team in the country. And that's what we're going to have here. And then after this is over with, and we're going to go into meetings, and we'll have the most productive meetings of any college football program in the country.
Last question.
Coach Riley officially was named part of the staff this summer. Talk about what he brings to the program from a special team standpoint.
Man, that guy's passionate. That guy is so passionate about special teams, and obviously he's not a coach on the field, but he can coach the coaches. And phenomenal mind of X's and O's, and brings a true pride factor to those special teams. And obviously where he came from, I mean, in that turnaround program that they had down there, and it was a direct relation to the special teams. And so we're excited to have him, and our coaches are definitely excited to have him a part of it. All right. Thank y'all.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.